Hi Scorpio, happy birthday. This is your Halloween reading for 2019 and I'm Valerie with Serenity Matters 1111. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel as it may be. I'm shuffling the cards. I already got started off camera to connect with your energy, to find out what is in the best interests of Scorpio, what they're going through right now. And so without further ado, let me connect with the energy briefly as I continue shuffling, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'm doing a 9-card spread today, and I'm going to be working with our Halloween Tarot deck, one of my favorite decks. And one of my oldest decks too. I've had this deck since the 1990s. We're doing a 9-card spread, and I'm only reading the uprights at this point. If there is a glare on your screen covering one of the cards, or possibly more of the cards, I do apologize. I will be holding up each of the cards, as you know. Okay. Now we will go ahead and get started by looking first at the card on the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Ghosts. The 9 of Ghosts is the 9 of Water or Cups, and it is known as the wish fulfillment card. So whatever you've had your mind on, ooh, doesn't he look like the fat cat, or she in the middle there, thinking about all the wonderful things that have happened, all the successes that have happened over time, over the years, right? This is somebody who's very pleased with him or herself. This person may be an independent business owner or something like that, but this individual, and possibly a single person, possibly single, but this individual has done it on their own. They've made their own business. They've made their own way. They are doing quite well for themselves. Whatever they want, it seems that the world would be their oyster. So we'll put that to the side here, and we'll keep going, right? 3 of Imps. Here you have someone who is looking out on the world and surveying what all there is. This is also a person who's somewhat unique. You'll notice that this is the one individual here that has the oak leaves on this branch. Over here, the other two have torches made from their branches or poles or whatever. There's a sense of differentness, tied in with this wish fulfillment card. This is somebody whose ships are coming in. This is someone who's got a good business sense. They don't mind standing alone in the industry because they're identifying how best to serve their customer base or anything like that. This is an individual that has good resources and perhaps has been seeking the way towards self-employment, right? This individual here may have the ships coming in yet. They may not have arrived, but certainly the good luck is coming. And we see already with this wish fulfillment card here that may be sooner than later. Sometimes I go down, sometimes I go across, depending on how I'm kind of feeling the cards. We see here Temperance card. There's something that's underway that requires a great deal of patience to accomplish. Requires a great deal of patience. It's possible that perhaps what it is that you're seeking, what you're looking for, what you're trying to make for yourself, it's taken a long time, and it has obviously involved a great deal of work as well. Let me go back here to this. The 10 of Pumpkins is about the successes of material or earthly gain. So this can be about having the house, the marriage, the car, the family, the life that you really want for yourself. This is about material success and abundance. Maybe you've completed something, like you finished school and you're ready to launch out into the world. All right? This card here that we have underneath you is a Page of Pumpkins. And the Page of Pumpkins indicates somebody who's a student yet of Earth, a student of the material. When we see the 10, 10's kind of a completion card here, a completion of one type of a cycle. So this could be that you're studying some sort of business or business administration. It could be that you are studying how to be successful in your world, and as you're trying to launch your steps, you want to see what comes with that. You want to see what's going to be going with that. How successful, how positive. Right? So this is about learning what to do so that then you can apply those kinds of steps. There may be some kind of a partnership involved with one or more people that are helping you to get this underway. So we're seeing some kind of business success, a completion of a cycle here. We are waiting for the ships to come in. I almost feel like this person is or was a student. The student piece is moving into the past tense, and they've got a lot of knowledge about what to do in the world. And here they may have even taken some risks or chances, and now they're waiting for that ship to come in. And it looks like it's going to be successful, or at least in the meanwhile, that this person may have been working and may have had the financial or material success to be able to move on to that next level where they, excuse me, where they branch out from their job into whatever that career pursuit would be for them. There is some patience and some waiting that does have to come, because we see this Temperance card up here. This is about taking all the steps, doing all the steps that you need to do, following the recipe. But there comes a point, once you put the cake in the oven, so to speak, you just kind of have to wait for it to bake. And you may as well be peaceful when you wait, because there's nothing you can do to hurry it up through impatience or through giving up, or, you can't turn up the heat in the oven and think it's going to cook faster. It doesn't work that way. You have to wait for the chemical conversion to occur. You have to wait for the science to play out. And that's sometimes what that can entail. But I don't get a feeling that a lot of you have been unsuccessful in waiting for what you've wanted, or that you've been uncomfortable, let's say, in that process. I don't really see that as happening. At the core of the reading here, we have the Ace of Pumpkins, which is beautiful. And this can relate to our Page of Pumpkins energy, but also our 10 of Pumpkins energy, right? The 10 being a completion, the Ace is the new level where we start again. And that's at the heart of it. So you've completed some level of cycle pertaining to material gain, possibly having gotten married, possibly having started a business, what have you. The Ace of Pumpkins here on the right, this is really where we start to see the material success take off. Word of your business starts to take off. People start looking to you. Look at all the candy that's full in this pumpkin basket right here. Right? This is success. This is an offering from the gods. They have smiled favorably on you for some reason. As you're completing the cycle, you're entering into a new cycle of prosperity. Ace of Pumpkins possibly could be a pregnancy. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but not necessarily. But that does kind of tie into the fact, the happy bachelor life or the happy marriage and that sort of thing, moving into this this idea of a pregnancy. And then when we look below you too, we see the Two of Ghosts. Ghosts is a soulmate card. This is about true love. It's about true love. So you're beginning in your material endeavor, and you also have found or will find love. And that could be, again, that for some of you, that could be about a pregnancy. That's more of a gut than like a specific interpretation on the card that I've never really read that, I don't think, for the Ace of Pumpkins. But anyway, sometimes stuff comes in. Do please be advised, not all readings are for everyone, or there could be multiple interpretations of different cards depending on your situation. But what it's really doing is revealing energy that is at play. So we see something regarding, you're thinking about waiting, something that's, you're in a sense, you're waiting for your ships to come in. Again, you've kind of got this 2-in-1 piece up here. You're waiting for something peaceful to come in, or you're peacefully waiting for something to come in, I should say. And it's going to be of material success or gain for you. Right? That is, it's going to be some kind of an offering, a blessing, something really positive that happens for you. Right? Now, that's not to say we don't have some worry that's coming up. The Ten of Bats has a lot to do with worry, and this is in the position of what's on your mind. So you may be trying to process or get over some past hurts. You'll notice, though, that this person who is kind of in a semi-comatose state, floating on top of the water, this person here is visited by all these bats. These may be memories of people that have wronged her in the past. It doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male that's been wronged in the past, depending on who you are, right? But this person's experienced a lot of pain, backstabbing, suffering caused by other people. But there's also a good deal of worry and angst in that. The other cards don't seem to be bad or unfavorable. So I wonder if this isn't more of a mental game. Maybe some of you have some struggles with anxiety that you're trying to get under control. That could be part of it as well. Because you do look financially, things look under control, things look stable. But then again, there could be some worries here, whatever that looks like. For some of you, you could be a single person who finds himself in all of this. You know, the thing about the Ten of Pumpkins, for example, when we retreat back here, the Ten of Pumpkins is whatever you would view that to be. For some people, it's marriage and family. For other people, it's wealth and abundance, a business or property or vacation homes. It depends on how you define your bliss, or what would be your optimal state, right, for that. But we do see this joy and abundance here with the Nine of Ghosts. So something's going well for you. Knight of Ghosts can be an offer of love coming in from someone. This could be a message coming in. If you're the person who may be experiencing the pregnancy, you know, again, it could be that you had this beautiful wedding. Here comes the pregnancy and the birth announcement, or the announcement of the pregnancy, or falling in love, or for many of you, you're going to be experiencing some very positive things coming in here. I don't want to throw out the chance of a non-sexual or non-romantic partnership, because we do see these industry cards here. The Eight of Pumpkins is very industrious, right? Eight of Pumpkins is industrious. And when we take this row here together, we're seeing that you've got the skills, the knowledge, and so forth through your studies. You may have a partnership here. It could be a romantic partnership coming in. But either way, the Eight of Pumpkins shows somebody hard at work. They've got the skills, the knowledge, the abilities. And I want to say they're making some coin. But either way, they're doing a wonderful job at practicing the skills that they've been learning. And really finding that. The Two of Ghosts, for some of you, it could be a soulmate job or career. It could be that bridge, finding something that you love to do, moving from the student, the Page of Pumpkins, the Two of Ghosts, to finding a good company to partner with, and then the Eight of Pumpkins, getting to work on that. For others of you, it could be that you find some way to independently operate your business. But either way, your wishes are going to be coming true. And that's such an awesome thing to see, Scorpio. Such an awesome thing to see. Some of you have been going through some rough times. And for sure, having that kind of confirmation that there are, in fact, good things to come. The one thing you'll really want to look out for is this Ten of Bats up here. And try to assess, are your fears realistic? Are they based on a fear of abundance, a fear of success? Is there some bad karma that's coming back to you? Do you need to re-examine the relationship that you have with some people in your life and see if that's working out or not? But this is a very, very positive reading for you. Very positive. Again, lots of success in business and possibly in love and romance as well. I do want to ask Archangel Raphael if he will provide us some guidance. I'm going to be working with the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards to help us find out if there's any additional advice for Scorpio for the period of Halloween and the next couple weeks after that, for 2019. And as I like to tell Spirit, jumpers are always welcome. So any guidance for Scorpio for Halloween 2019? That Archangel Raphael might provide, we would greatly appreciate that. Home help. Of course, I forgot to put my glasses on. Home help. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and others in matters regarding my family and home. So then to expand on this, I open to the spot in the book. It's time to get some help with your home. Think of it as a worthy investment that pays huge dividends of increased time, energy, and vigor. Even the most capable person needs assistance. In fact, it's a sign of strength to accept help. Take a moment to daydream about what your life would be like if you had wonderful help around the house. Your unconscious mind will tell you exactly what you do and don't desire. Perhaps it's as simple as hiring a house cleaning service to handle the more difficult tasks. Or maybe this involves guidance regarding home healthcare workers, a home-based business, in-home instruction, or a family issue. Whatever form the help takes, you deserve it. Possible specific meanings include: know that you can afford in-home assistance and that it will pay for itself. Learn to delegate and ask for help when you need it. See yourself as part of a winning team with angels and other people working toward a common goal. Give yourself permission to rest so that your loved ones can take care of you. All right, excellent. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for this Halloween reading 2019. I appreciate you, Scorpio. And again, happy birthday to each and every one of you. Lots of love. Bye now.